Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out on the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Pittsburgh's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Clark's a good face-off man, ready for Pittsburgh. Pettersson's there for the Canucks. Got it right back. Big pad save. What a tremendous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see. Icing
is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Canucks have gotten to the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Breakaway. Score! Great start on home ice, an early lead.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one. Go make it two.
The Penguins with a center ice face-off win. Laid on to Ovechkin. Gathered up again by Doughty. Scooped up by Ovechkin. Terrific determination by Hedman. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Collected by Alexander Ovechkin. Acrobatic stop by Markstrom. A little under 6 minutes have passed. The Penguins lead 1-0. Pittsburgh's quick on the draw. Fires a shot. Great save. Strong play there. He's right in. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Now that's a solid save.
The Canucks with a face-off win. Still held in. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Vancouver skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
Price must feel pretty good about himself right now coming into this game off a shutout, and he'd like to pile the minutes on as he goes into his next start.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Hedman's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Shot. That was a great play and goal. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Hatsits one. Wonderful save. Skill play by Taylor Hall. Pitching it to Crosby. Steps across that line. Can he beat him here? Score!
Crosby's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
They all count on the board for the same, but he gave everything he had on this. Just couldn't quite get there.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. The Canucks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Just like shootout. Score! 3 straight goals.
Kane's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Just under 7 minutes still to play in this period. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals.
Patrick Kane, assisted by number 87.
Tries to score! 4 in a row.
16 seconds.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Now it's directed to Clark.
Assisted by number 2, Brent Burns. Time of the goal.
Terrific determination by Ovechkin. Score! It's a hat trick.
Clark's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Pittsburgh goal. His third of the game, scored by number 4, assisted by number 8.
To Burns. Moving it to Clark.
Brent Burns. Time of the goal.
Gathered up by Patrick Kane.
6 seconds.
Great stick. No chance on that pass.
Quick wrister. Pulled the trigger wide. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Pittsburgh's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Canucks are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Vancouver's got that win.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Good place to shoot from. Turned away with the stick. Crosses that line. The breakaway. He scores! Mark up 1 for the penalty killers. Under 3 minutes to go in period 1. The Penguins are having a marvelous time. A heavily offensive game for their opponents, an offensive game. Drives it. Not a good shot.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Shoots one. The pad came in handy that time. Pitching this one to Clark. Gains the zone. Drives ahead. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center.
For the season, scored shorthanded by number 4.
Brings it in for an attack.
By number 77. Victor.
Taken behind by Stamkos. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
A textbook stick save. Nice work by Hedman. Turned a shot on net. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Tonight, get one of those authentic team shirts that feature your favorite team.
Pittsburgh's got another win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
The Penguins have been hoping for a streak like this from him from some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. That's a great glove save. Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Lets a shot go. Stick to side. Nice face-off work. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Breaks free. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He gets that. He's all alone. The Canucks stands his ground on the breakaway. Shoots. Just missed the net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Smart recovery by Edler. Vancouver's got it and moving up the wing. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Penguins suffer a tripping call. The Canucks win it.
71 of Getty Malkin, 2 minutes for tripping. Final penalty, 19 minutes, 50.
20 minutes have been played, and it is no goal. It's in, but too late. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A huge 18 for the Penguins and 5 for Vancouver. Vancouver's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Canucks didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
There's more power play time going off the clock as the period begins. Pass attempt to Edler. Vancouver's controlling play through the neutral zone. Propelled to Pettersson. Turned away with the stick. Read that play in his own end. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Lots on that to Pettersson. Looking to Horvat. Slid to Besser. That went off the pad. Smart recovery by Hedman. Passing one off now to Stamkos. Directing that one to Besser. Puck flipped into the bench, and the whistle stops play.
The puck's cleared into the bench, and somebody gets their hands on it. They'll grab it and flip it up over the glass to a fan who sits in the proximity right behind the bench.
Good face-off win. Fires, broke it right up. Gains that offensive line. A shot, got in front of another one.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Right out front. Score! Penguins have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. And that's a face-off win.
Scored shorthanded by number 4, assisted by number
Back
1.
on his stick. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Vancouver's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots one. Great save. Clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Hall. Leads that charge into the zone. By himself. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? The Penguins are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 1.
Vancouver's winging it at neutral ice. On to Tanev.
Time of the goal, 1
Hall's got it in his own end, headed towards center. It's all on his shoulders. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. The Penguins have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. They've won the faceoff. The Penguins are back even.
Steven Stamkos, assisted by number 9.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires! Outstanding work with the glove. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Lots of pressure, lots of traffic, lots of shots, and unfortunately, he hasn't stopped any of them. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? Solid, clean win. It's a good draw. Shot on goal. He got iron with that one.
Now you can't get all of them. They've had every bounce. They've almost filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
Stays in the zone. Vancouver's in possession in neutral ice. Snapping a pass to Tanev. Skates it into the zone. Tanev's the guy that got hit yet again. Trying to go to Tanev.
The Penguins have dominated this game right from the very beginning. Their goalie has been good. Their defensive play has been solid. They've been physical and skated well. The coaches can be nothing but thrilled.
That shot went badly wide.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Oh my, that one was way wide. He nailed him. Routine save. Pressured out. The Canucks are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. Terrific save. Decides he wants the corner. Skilled play by Alexander Ovechkin. And he gains the zone. Oh, and there was a shot. Boy, that strikes me as odd.
Boy, he must be late for his alarm clock because that's how late it was.
A huge punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
I'm not really sure why they'd accept this fight up so much.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? With a blast! Swept aside.
10 minutes, 55 seconds.
The Canucks are lugging it back through the defensive end. A big Big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
I think the only time you do take it for granted, Doc, is when there aren't people in the seats, so you love seeing a full house.
They won that draw. Takes it right back. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. The Penguins lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see how they do.
This power play needs more support all over the ice.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point.
In all alone. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. The Penguins have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Oh, what a hit that one was.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench area.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly, and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. Guys get clunked in there pretty good.
Looks from the corner. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Pittsburgh's in possession now as they move up the wing. Alone. Score! Another shorthanded goal. Pittsburgh's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Pitching it to Doughty. The Penguins skated up on the side. It's just him. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Pittsburgh's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. And they won the faceoff. Now it's directed to Malkin. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He got a piece of that one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Crushing hit there, Doc. Everybody in the building took notice of that.
Stamkos has been great. Possible hat trick this evening.
Hammers one. Pittsburgh's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Into the attacking end. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful stop. The Penguins are starting back in the defensive zone. Recollects it. Scooped up. Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
The gloves are down. They're ready to fight. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
Okay, they win the draw. Chip the clock. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Is able to move on in. Twist one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy. The Penguins have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Shoots! That shot came from just 6 inches. Minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 37 for the Penguins and 15 for the Canucks.
Being a fan pays big dividends with home points, our exclusive fan.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Pittsburgh's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Period number 3 gets started here with a lopsided score. But perhaps that can be reversed. And perhaps not. Out in front. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Oh, wonderful play. Solid work there by Hedman. The Penguins through the neutral zone continue on. And the whistle signals an offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Clark's really juiced up his bench now. They've played well, but after he won that fight, it's like they grew a couple inches taller and they've dominated since.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. They've got the draw. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. That one's deflected. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. A shot. Score! Is it? It is. One more for him. Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 1, Drew Doughty, and by number 8, Alexander
Back on his
Ovechkin.
stick.
Time of the goal.
Great poke
1
check.
minute, 53 seconds.
In with it now. Shoots one. Score! And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 40. Assisted by number 35.
Henderson's down again. He has been corked numerous times. They've got a 2-on-1. Big chance here. Attack zone possession here. Score! Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Season, scored by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, assisted by number 80.
And a save. Little pass from his goalie here.
Down. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 56 seconds.
Fires. Save there. Moving it to Kucherov. Can start the attack going in the zone. A solo rush. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. And he steps across the line. Shoot. The pad came in handy that time. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. Biggest chance of the game. He scores. Alexander Ovechkin. Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. Shoots. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Brings a shot. He scores. Might not have been his target for the year, but it's a good one to arrive at. 30 goals. Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Penguins goal, his 30th of the season.
Gains the blue line.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Laid on to Horvat.
Patrick Kane, time of the goal.
A big collision in the middle of the ice.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
That one is pointed to him. Dogged determination there by Hutton. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. And it's a good pickup. Carries through center on the wing. One-on-one. Score! Another goal. Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Carries it on in from center. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Picked up behind the net. Directed to the net. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Pitching this one to Besser. Cuts the pass.
Pittsburgh's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
With an empty seat in the house, it's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Clark's been exceptional, guys. I don't remember him making a mistake tonight. As he's played, his team's fallen.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Good job on the draw. The Canucks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Puck free, roadblock by Taylor Hall. He shut him right down. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Is right behind the net now. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. What a ripper! Oh, and blocked away. Can't find a lane. Gotta clear it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A good stick stop. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. Breaks away. Score! He completes the hat trick. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Shot! At least he protected his goaltender. Fires one. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Penguins will find themselves in enemy territory over the next few games. Their next match will mark the start of a road trip, and it's never easy on the schedule. Won that face-off. Now what? And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Penguins have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.